evening, everybody. I hope you're ready to riff. Cause fuck, I am.
This one goes out to every stupid cross. They want related vengeance on the moments for yours. They want a big man of run down wall. Well, they don't what they want and end up punching the cross.
I didn't fucking turn my shit on before, that's funny. Fuck! I'd forget my own hat if it weren't on my head. I'm not wearing a hat.
It's the same for bad nights. I'll let one from your ass when you're scared of the fight. It's the opioid delusion, it's abdication of the impact that your platform has on populations. They were only jokes. So they took the passage just to bring us one of the votes. All you see is buzzing at the point of view. They said every fucking progress from these different boomers. They were only jokes. Most of them are both doing your dark blue. You should have seen the smile on the face of the king. The Middle East can heal, and that's a my thing.
Pitch harmonic.
There's worse to do. Before the joke is on you. They wanna kidnap kids. It's a matter of time before your neck's on the list. You're talking shit and now your shit is through. You got it all wrong, now the joke is on you. You talk your shit and now your shit is through. You got it all wrong, now the joke is on you.
Ishmael.
This is a song that's dedicated to anybody who's ever loved a fisherman. Let's look towards the sea out of the bay window.
I think that someone's trying to kill me. Infecting my body and destroying my mind. No bit of the flesh could ever destroy me. The fight with this bitch is a fight to the death. White whale, holy whale. White whale, holy whale.
You thought you knew how to play the game? But no one has played this hard, this fast.
All thrashing tonight. Let's fucking go.
It all comes from a place of delusion. Sees get destroyed over their sexual confusions. Is it your graduated warmer than a breath? They need a heterosexual ego death. One of these thoughts could destroy us all, just because he's feeling magical is being small. Or if you're gonna move about the alienation, they'd rather hit the button and just wind up on the nation.
Do we have any heterosexuals in the house tonight?
My hands ball. Something else must be spot.
By the way, I'm looking over at Boise. Thank you guys. Any heteros over there?
Citizens take rubber bullets in the face. We'll think it's Mr. Dicks with the bouncy house race. American rights are at risk every day. But those bigots get jealous if you get a parade. Hetero-delusion only need evaluation. Everything they do is just a gender affirmation. I'm making this gone, so they need your confirmation. There's only one thing left, and you're seeing the population. Heterosexual ego death. Heterosexual ego death. Yeah.
From is from church.
Famish face pierce the skin. Child the mind games begin. Under the moon through the dead. Up with the rules of all vitals of sin. Mother rise from an early age. Misinformation is only the same. Where was the kids who left their Bibles and classes? In a certain class from the broken masses. The head of the state is the head of the state. Paralyze the mind. Break your will to survive. For you are strong and fine. Being alive can get you sober or dead. Especially won't stop until there's nothing to tell you. That started one way to stop the head of the snake. The fastest slave, righteous time was dead. In one way, slave, and it'll start with our kids. One little boy, you put this shit. Frozen in gas, how the world takes. Condemn the words of a liar. Denounce the pedophile's Bible. The head of the state is the head of a state. Paralyze the mind. Break your will to survive. But you are stronger. The head of the state is the head of a state. Paralyze the mind. Break your will to survive. But you are stronger.
Let's have a little fun now. You run the words you scribbled on the wall, the lost of friends you didn't have. I'll call you when the time is right. Work you out, them all to know. Bye bye, beautiful. Don't bother to write. Stirred by your words, and they're calling up for. They step down. They step down. Bye bye, beautiful. Don't bother to write. Stirred by your words, and they're calling up for. They step down. They step down. Fun's over. Important shit. Back to that important shit.
I'm so excited to host this briefing today in honor of National Bring Your Kids to Work Day. My job at the White House is to communicate the president's message. We are here to make America great again. We live in the best country in the history of the world. You want to know if Donald Trump likes you? See him give many hugs to children. How many people has he fired? We have not had anyone fired. What's the state of the border?
Civil rights groups say last week's deportations included 3 American children, all U.S. citizens. One of them is battling cancer. Parenting 101.
Hey, Tom Homan can eat a piece of shit, am I right? Fuck that guy.
Go to work, live to die. Single kids to feed them lies. Spend the food, wreck their brains. All in the name of fucking capital gain. Still hope if you know where to look. The soul of a song, the heart of a book. Community pillars deserve a bigger share. Like really entity, just larger kids and care. Give a religious strong. As soon as a predator, just by a different name. The cell is there, but the goal is the same. Bring on the children to fulfill their own desires. Traumatize them young so they can grow up in appliance.
And by the way, I never went to the island, and Bill Clinton went there supposedly 28 times. I never went to the island, but Larry Summers, I hear, went there. He was the head of Harvard. I never had the privilege of going to his island.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. We got some good shit for you tonight. Be right back. Stick around.
It truly was the road. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It's me. I'm sorry. It's Hellion.Vision from the channel Hellion.Vision. Just wanted to let you know real quick that your style is bad. It's not good. It's really not good at all, but it's okay. I'm here to help. That's right, designed by yours truly. It's time you got some clothes that riff as hard as you do, don't you think? Look at this fancy number right here. Look at this little number right here. Or how about this one? Yeah, you'd like to wear that, wouldn't you? Order this one, drape it over your nips, boom, it's Knitmas. In all sincerity, I had a lot of fun designing these clothes. I want to do it a lot more, and it's a great way to support the channel. Oh, wait a minute, handsome viewer, I forgot to tell you. Channel members get discounts.
Come on and find your ways of chance. I'm the thing they call the capitalism too. This shit has gone too far. Starting with the single bar. They want your right to make them sound. They must come on a fight of goo. Expect a chance to win. Give the one who will a spin. One more tools, one more time. Now your credit score is mine.
I can't leave chat alone for a few minutes without it turning into a bad dragon worship party. What up, y'all? Bad dragons in the chat. If the dragons are bad, stick them in a hole. That's what I say. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Monday night stream here on a beautiful, sunny 9 p.m. at night here in New Jersey. Check it. It's not the old Jersey. It's not the old Jersey, everybody. It's the New Jersey. And we're getting jazzy with it. I've got to see what's going on. Oh, I took our music away. Terrible. Let me get that restarted. And let me see what's in the chat. This is my what's up. This is the what's up part where we say what's up. Bad dragons in the chat. Go ahead. It's called Miss Dragon if you're nasty. Now that's for the old heads, the fellow old heads. Ginger, Ajax, Writer, Grand Theft. What up, everybody? What's up? Glad to see you all here. Methyltransferase. I'm gonna assume. Oh, so much conversation here. I'm just gonna assume we started right at the bad dragon talk. Because what's better than a bad dragon? I don't know what I'm saying. I've never put a bad dragon in my holes. Not I. Not I, said the dragon. Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here tonight? We got some crazy shit going on. Luigi Thirst Posting has created a comment section that I can't not share with you all. It needs to be shared. You need to know what the people are saying. We have some fun stories here, okay? CNN is doing poly-market gambling. That's gonna be fun. That's no way that's gonna end up bad. Mr. Beast is he's gonna own us all because he's getting into financial lending and mobile phone plans. So that's fucking sick. And hey, if we have time, the IRS is gooning to OnlyFans for no tax on tips. And there's also there's also sperm racing at a Texas university. We'll probably have to go over that. That's right on target with what we talk about around here. You know, aside from that, maybe we go over Latvia's hourly husband rentals. We might go over that as well. But that's on the docket for tonight. Yes, we're so much bad chat. I mean, that's my fault. I encouraged it. Now it is all bad dragons and cloacas in the chat, and I can't escape my own folly. All right, everybody, let's get into some shit here. Yeah, poly market. Poly market. Yep, we got to talk about it because gambling it's just gotten so dystopian. Yeah, Beast Mobile. Beast Mobile. On top of Beast Financial Lenders, Beast will own us. And I mean, like, don't even fucking think that Beast Mobile is the end of it. There will be a Beast president. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the whole thing. There's implications, all right? Why do you think Beast fucking opened his theme park in Saudi Arabia, as we talked about a few weeks ago? No, Ginger, don't stop. Please, we need as much sperm race talk as we can get around here. Because Mr. Beast will own us all. And it's a terrifying proposition, but it will happen. He is on his road to being a weird fucking billionaire. Okay? He's already, like, halfway there. Is he a billionaire? I don't know. But he's weird, that's for sure. And, yep, and the alien egg toys. I'm sure he's got some alien egg toys. Right. I know that's not what you were referring to, but I want to pretend that that's what you were referring to. The Beast, oh, God. I'm sorry, I just thought the Beast Dragon. No, no, guys, no. No, this could go so wrong. All right, look. Let's get into some stories before we dive too far into the implications of the fucking Beast Dragon. Beast will own you, and he will be inside of you. Make no mistake. I hate this. I hate what I'm saying right now. Oh, and you know the color scheme will be the worst. But that's besides the point. I hate what my brain has become in this nightmare hellscape that we know as Planet Earth. Bubble Blazer snaps to that. I just want to lay alien eggs. That's all I want. I think that's all we all want. Oh, Ginger says bad dragons are supposed to be big, but no one wants the ironic name Beast, because Beast has a small ding-a-ling, is what Ginger says. Wow. Alrighty, guys. Do we already need a palate cleanser? We might need a palate cleanser right off the bat. I don't know. Let's talk about Latvia's rental husbands. That's kind of fun, right? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't read the actual article, so maybe it's not fun. But let's check it out. Let's check it out before we get into some fun stuff. I believe Tony will be joining us for some Luigi thirst trap readings. So we will have fun with that. But let's start with Latvia's situation here. Okay? So, we are living in the dumbest timeline. We are. Is this like the host clubs in Japan? Writer, it might be. We're going to find out. So, Latvia's man shortage has sparked a strange new industry, the hourly husband. Statistically, the country has a full-blown man drought, with 15.5, yeah, I think that's 0.5. 15.5% more women than men, a gap more than 3 times the average across the European Union. Among seniors, the divide becomes even more dramatic. Women over 65 outnumber men 2 to 1. Okay? So that's what Latvia is looking like right now. European country, oh, okay. Latvia, the Baltic nation known for its pine forest, folk songs, and medieval charm, now has a new and far more unexpected claim to fame. It is running dangerously low on men. This isn't a social media exaggeration or a dating app complaint. Statistically, the country has a full-blown man drought, with 15.5% more women than men, a gap more than 3 times the average across the European Union. Among seniors, the divide becomes even more dramatic. Women over 65 outnumber men 2 to 1, says the New York Post. Well, the New York Post. Why they got their fingers in the Latvian demographics here? The fucking New York Post, huh? All right. Poor diet, inconsistent healthcare habits, and leftover post-Soviet lifestyle patterns have caused men to die younger for decades. Shit, that is depressing. In a small country, this adds up quickly. Fewer men reach middle age, and even fewer make it into retirement. The imbalance has quietly reshaped the population. But while demographers, it's a fun word. But while demographers debate the health crisis, Latvian women have adopted a far more immediate solution. If the country doesn't have enough men, they'll hire one. Ginger says, and yet the passport bros still can't get it. No riz. Yeah, I mean, like, that is so funny. Holy shit, that is hilarious. Writer says, so I hate to say it, but this might be overly exaggerating a handyman service. Let's see. Let's see what that is. Let's see if that's the case. All right. So here we go. But across Latvia, services offering husbands for an hour have exploded in popularity. Welcome, Tony. Tony will be coming in here at a hilarious time. We're talking about Latvia's hourly husband rental. What's that?
What do they do for you?
What do the husbands do for you? You came just in time. We're going to find out literally right now.
Like, do they do chores?
I'm assuming it's a combination of chores and heavy petting, but we will find out.
Chores.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, well, I mean, look.
Can you scooch over?
I'm gonna director Tony
Actually, no,
on
don't,
this.
Don't.
No.
I'm eating banana pudding. I will go out of frame if you show me right
No. I've reconfigured. Okay. No. What? Okay. All right. Tony's gonna eat banana pudding, and then she will be on the case. Jingle. What's up, Jingle? Ajax says, yeah, Tony.
Ayo.
Tony fans are in the chat. If the Tonys are in the chat, Tony fans in the chat, drop a cloaca. Oh, Tony did not see the tostada yet, I don't think. In the Discord, Tony, there's a tostada. I'll show it to you. Yeah, tostada the cat. Okay.
Is the window open right now?
The window is indeed open. I was riffing.
Shit.
I was riffing. You can close it now. I'm done riffing, but I'm still sweaty. Just Ajax is just ruining this entire scene with banana pudding. You're ruining the shot.
No, I'm keeping the banana pudding out of frame. Don't worry.
No,
I won't ruin the scene.
they're being sarcastic.
It's really good. It's got Nutella in it.
It's got Nutella. The banana pudding has Nutella in it, okay? You do not want to see what a human being does to banana pudding with Nutella. It's not, first of all, I don't think I could put that on stream. It's not appropriate, all right? Maybe that's
This is rated MA.
yeah, that has to go on OnlyFlan, the #1 dessert. Finish the sentence. You get it. That was enough. That was enough right there. Okay, now I know you people are clamoring for the Latvian hourly husband story here, so let's bang this out and get on to some Luigi thirst posts, shall we?
Luigi
Now, if Luigi went to Latvia, if Luigi gets acquitted and for them not reading his Miranda rights and goes to Latvia, they might the population, they might fix that immediately. They might fix those numbers. But let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, the people like OnlyFans. The people like OnlyFans. The people like OnlyFans. OnlyFans, let's go.
Just pornographically good dessert.
Pornographically good dessert. Dessert so good you'll want to stick it in there. Alrighty. It's fucking bad. Okay. Across Latvia. Focus. Jesus Christ. Across Latvia, services offering husbands for an hour have exploded in popularity. I might hire me one to do this stream. I might hire me a husband per hour just to do this. Oh shit, it might be you. I better watch what I say. Chat's gonna fucking, I know they would all go for that. Anyway. Across Latvia, services offering husbands for an hour have exploded in popularity. Companies like Comanda24 promise to send over, quote, men with golden hands, a delightful piece of branding for workers who show up to fix leaky pipes, mount televisions, repair cabinets, or bring any misbehaving household appliance back in line. Naughty appliances. Yeah. That's it. Not as fun.
It's a handyman.
It's a handyman. Let's see if the hands go all the way down. Another service, remontdarby.lv, takes the concept even further by branding its handymen explicitly as rented husbands. Customers book online or by phone, and within a short time, a man appears at the door, not to flirt, not to argue about weekend plans, ooh, those stinky husbands, but simply to paint the walls or fix the curtains. Finally, shut up and get on with the fixin'. The concept turns the traditional handy husband trope into a straightforward commercial transaction. No relationship required, no awkward dates involved, and no need to pretend anyone is assembling an IKEA bookshelf for love. What the fuck is this? In a country where women jokingly describe a, quote, nationwide husband vacuum, the service has become a practical fix for the demographic gap. That would have been a perfect opportunity for a vacuum joke. Interestingly, yeah, paint the walls. It is just a hand. Yeah, sorry, Ginger. It is just a handyman. Yeah. Kind of upset. Not fixing the ratio, Latvia. Not fixing the ratio, but we are getting those damn curtains up, tell you that much. Interestingly, Latvia isn't the only country developing this odd little corner of the gig economy. The idea reached viral fame in the UK in 2022 when a mother of three, Laura Young, created a business called Rent My Handy Husband, where she rented out her dirty little husband, James, for DIY work. For $44 an hour, he tiled bathrooms, laid carpets, decorated rooms, and became so busy he routinely turned clients away. Ooh. He's really Tony said he's really doing it himself. It's funny. These services hint at more than just demographic quirks or clever marketing. They represent a quiet restructuring of domestic life. Tasks once automatically assigned to husbands are now treated the way we treat grocery delivery or app-based taxis, part of a professionalized service market. In Latvia, this shift is a direct response to demographic strain. Elsewhere, it reflects changing relationships, delayed marriages, and households that no longer fit the mid-20th century mold. A generation ago, relying on the mid-20th century molding. She's cracking up over there. It's crazy. Latvians, a generation ago, relying on a rented husband might have felt strange. Today, it's simply efficient. Latvia's man shortage isn't going away anytime soon unless male health dramatically improves. The gender gap will remain one of Europe's widest. Gender gap. Buttholes. But in typical Baltic fashion, calm, practical, and a bit deadpan, the country has already adapted. It can't conjure up more men, but it can make sure someone shows up to fix the broken sink. And bang the ladies. Am I right? Lace and pipe. That is Latvia's rental husband's not
Clog my drain.
clog.
Unclog.
That's true. You don't call somebody to clog the drains. That'd be an amazing job. You call somebody over to clog your toilet. Just shit your fucking toilet to clogging. Oh my goodness.
I've been eating this banana pudding wrong.
You've been eating that Nutella banana pudding while I'm talking about clogging
I've been
toilets.
eating it wrong the whole time. Because it does say that you should thaw it. And I've been having this completely frozen every single time.
What does it say you should do?
Thaw it?
Oh yeah, that's sexist language.
Excuse me?
You just
What?
did sexism.
What? Are you saying like thought?
Oh my god!
That hussy over there? Hey.
Welcome.
My headphones?
Welcome everybody to the stream. Tony, if you're new to the stream, welcome. By the way, I should have welcomed you before, but I'm only welcoming you now.
You're rude.
Because I'm one rude dude. And this is Tony.
Hi.
And she's one rude dudette. And
Hi, methyltransferase.
she's just flexing by saying your name properly.
No, here's the thing. It bothers me every time you say it wrong.
Oh. Now it bothers you.
Hi, Ryder.
You used to always tell me you
I got my
love...
cans. I got quadruple cans.
She's got a
Ajax.
can, ladies and gentlemen. That's industry talk. She's got a cans on.
Hey.
All right, folks. Tony's here to join us in the wacky world of...
This depends on what phase of marriage the rental husband is on. He could be on that old familiar, no touching
Roomba.
kind of phase. Oh, sad.
Remember, do you want to read Luigi Mangione
Hey, GTA.
thirst
Hey there.
thirst posting? Okay, everybody. So look, here's the deal. Tony, I
Luigi Manja on me. Gimme.
get in the comments. Look. Here's what I gotta share with you guys. I was just flicking through the old Reddit today, flicking the Reddit bean, as it were. Yep. I knew you were gonna do that, so I took it first.
Okay, wait, but his fist is very veiny.
I know. Wait, hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hold on. We got a little bit of pre to engage in first. Okay.
Making mini donuts for cereal.
Oh. What is that combination of words? That sounds amazing.
As in, like, Cheerios, but they're mini donuts. Hi, Jingle.
Man.
Hi, Ginger.
Ryder, I feel like you're always
Rumba.
up to some just cool stuff.
That sounds delicious.
So, look.
Is that just normal water? That you're
Yeah.
dribbling down your chest?
Okay, what the fuck,
And
man?
also, like, this is...
What?
This is kind of...
It was at the
overdoing
thing.
it for, like, a water
Oh my
bottle.
god,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck is
All right,
this?
all right.
Holy
we're
shit,
doing
you
it.
just try to hydrate. You just try to drink some water. How much water did you drink today?
I had, so far,
What the
one
fuck are you
cup.
doing?
I had 1 cup, and now I'm having my 2nd cup.
You didn't see it, but she just wove that glass of water through, like, the microphone, the pop filter, all sorts of stuff. Okay.
Literally just this water cup sized hole.
Now look. Everybody get your water out because we're thirst posting, okay? We're posting.
What do I do? A spit?
Now look. If you do spit take, then I don't know, spit
On you.
in. No, oh goddamn. All right, look. Here's the thing. Luigi Mangione, right? Obviously, we condemn. Of course, what he did is a terrible thing. But we're not talking about any of that. We're just talking about how it's pretty funny that he's made the world horny, really horny. And that horniness has taken form in thirst posting. And some of these are just so fucking funny that I gotta share it with you guys. So we're gonna read some of these thirst posts and get on with it there.
A penguin in a desert.
A penguin in a desert? Oh, I love that. Isn't that a Tim Hortons cereal? Just fucking straight
Donuts?
Straight donuts. It sounds delicious.
I
But
don't know if I've been to a Tim Hortons. Is that the place with the eggs?
it's Canada's donut heaven.
Oh, no, I haven't been to Tim Hortons.
Okay, so look, here is said picture of Luigi Mangione, okay? And there's a couple things that we're gonna need to to notice
Mainly
here
the
first.
veins. It's mainly the veins.
Yes, please drop your best thirsts while we go through these, okay? So he's giving a fist, eyeing down the camera,
Yeah.
looking good for a man who's coming out of jail. But let's kick this off.
He's been doing his push-ups in jail.
Now this is obviously a good response. Just
Abby Lee Miller.
straight Abby Lee Miller. Just drooling.
And also, that's a great username, bidet panties.
That is a... You know, sometimes you don't even get to the username, but if you ignore it, sometimes you ignore it something just absolutely golden. So, let's see. Oh, yep. Of course, there's all the alibis. Wake up, babe. More pics of Cutie McShooty just dropped. Sorry, people are just funny. The lighting in this picture is incredible. Even the sun recognizes his game. It's so true.
I know, the sun on the jawline.
It's crazy.
It's gotta be intentional.
I know.
He knows his angles.
Ben De La Creme, get in line, buddy. Yeah, look, we can all be sister wives. Sharing is caring. Fucking cat right here. Fucking slurp fest.
More Abby Lee
this
Miller.
is a good one.
Why is there more Abby Lee Miller?
I don't know. But I like this one. I feel like a Victorian woman that just saw a man's forearms for the first time.
Hey.
The urge to find a pen and paper and write the nastiest letter those cops screening his mail have ever seen. Oh my God. There's just something, do it for our people. There's just something about, is this, oh, that's Doja Cat. I was wondering if that was Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know the Sabrina Carpenter lyrics, but it sounded like it could be. Seriously, the first thing I did was gasp and say his hands and went feral. It might be one of the best.
It's incredibly veiny.
That's one of the best fish shots. It's too veiny.
I'm like looking at your hand. Do you have?
No, I don't have veins like that. No,
You don't, no.
no. I'm meatier than like, I mean, you know, I eat more than Luigi Mangione. You know, this guy went to McDonald's and got himself the. Oh no.
No.
He got arrested
pizza.
in Altoona. No. He got arrested at McDonald's. No, I'm sorry. I'm getting confused.
What?
Altoona pizza is a crime against humanity if you haven't seen it.
Cheese on pizza.
No, it's beyond that.
I thought it was American cheese.
No, it's not just American cheese. It's fucking it's a Sicilian slice with green bell peppers, salami, and American cheese.
Oh God.
But he was at a McDonald's, but just the yeah, Tony needs more veins in her life. She does. It's okay. I have a really Kathy vein. I have a freak vein on the calf.
He has the most freakish vein I've ever seen in my entire life.
Can someone that handsome be guilty?
On his calf.
Can someone that handsome be guilty? I don't know.
Who is?
Oh, that's Stalin. That's baby Stalin.
I don't think he looks like Stalin.
No, they're just saying he was handsome when he was young.
Oh.
That hair is insane. Lusciously.
It is good hair.
It's crazy.
It's
good crazy hair.
No.
Zion, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is just... Hold up, let him cook. It just immediately went to...
But if this is what you're calling thirst posts or thirst comments, you have obviously never been in the comments of one of that guy, Andrew.
Andrew?
He's a TikToker. Well, I mean, he's a social media person. I've shown you him before. He does the reviews of like A Court of Thorns and Roses and stuff. But he also does like political stuff. And the comments in his anything he posts are the filthiest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's funny, but this
Truly
is...
filth.
God made men and sent Luigi Mangione as an apology. Oh, that is so funny.
Jingle, do you know the person that I'm talking about, Andrew? With the comments?
Sir, put those veiny hands away with the spray bottle. I have a bevy of places he can do so. That's great. Because that's Bev. These people need to leave America's boyfriend alone. We have a whole list of pedophiles that need to be dealt with instead. True.
True.
Wasting time. It's a waste of time. Me, every time I see a new picture of Luigi. Oh, this is the best.
Is this the first time you saw the Luigi thirst?
No. I just, a couple of these, like, this Kermit really got me.
The Kermit is really fucking graphic. It's incredibly
the Kermit
graphic.
got me!
Hey, between you and Daddy, I am going to fall off of this chair.
I think what happened was I saw the Kermit, and I was like... Oh, I need to share this on stream. I think it was literally just because I wanted to show this. Yeah. Honestly, now that I think back on it, I think this Kermit made me laugh so hard.
Also, where is Kermit?
Oh, I don't know. This is Kermit Goatsy. Yeah, I know.
God, Jesus.
Just kidding. It's technically not graphic. We're allowed to show this, but
that's wild that we're allowed to show this.
Why? It's a puppet. It's a puppet.
I don't like puppets. I can't look. I feel like kind of a perv looking at it.
I know.
I think we gotta scroll. Can we scroll?
Of course, Kermit isn't here tonight.
Can we scroll?
No, we can't. Honestly. Do you remember back? I don't know if you guys did this back in the day, but back in the day, like, the joke just used to be to change somebody's, like, phone wallpaper to something like this. And that was a good time. This is a good one. I'm a fan of this Kermit. Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, I literally just saw that Kermit, and I was like...
And you said, there's so much. So much thirst.
I thought that was so funny. He's gonna die of Big Mac disease before then. Anemone, no way. He's too strong.
No, don't
He's
say
too
that,
strong.
Ajax.
First of all, he ain't getting the Mickey D's up in the prison. I don't think. Ain't getting him. He's stretching that Kermit.
No, I don't like this.
Oh no, the Kermit.
What
the Kermit
just
is
fell?
best.
What is happening, dogs? Hey, the two of you. The two of you.
Oh my gosh, the hot dog meme. No, I love it. This is
Oh my goodness.
stretching that Kermit. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too good. Oh my god, that's
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking graphic. Oh yeah, there it is. Miss Piggy, we got it there. No, yeah. There was some troll in there that said 20. Oh yeah. Ebony, yeah, you were right. 100%. There was some troll in there that said Trump 2028. But then, we looked at Kermit's puppet hole, and I mean, they're welcome.
Don't say puppet hole.
You're welcome to stay for
not
that. You
good.
can expand your mind if you want a little bit of Luigi acted so bad. Dragon when. Oh my god, the first person to mold his ding dong into a sex toy is making millions. Period.
Is that what bad dragon means?
A bad... Oh, no.
What is a bad dragon?
Oh, man. I can't.
Oh. Anemone, we don't need to be using the word gape.
No, Anemone, we appreciate, that's amazing. Gape my mind. Oh, my gosh. They can never make me hate you, baby. That's come on. This is so good. I don't know. This is, you know what I think I like about this? You don't often see, like, solidarity like this across the board. Like, if Luigi wasn't hot, this whole thing might be a little different.
Oh, it'd be extremely different, I'm sure.
But thank God the jaws chisel. Thank God the fists are veiny. We need it.
They're like a little scary veiny, even.
Yeah, no.
They're like a little.
They'd be too much for me.
The one vein like there was maybe a little too thick.
If there's one thing
for my liking, it was very.
If there's one thing I can say about Luigi Mangione, he's too much man for me to handle. He's a man of conviction. You know, who would want to be with a man that committed to his convictions? You know, that he would.
I think all
that
these
he would
people.
murder.
I think that's part of it.
No, yeah.
He's hot, but also that.
But
that
see,
makes him
to
hot.
be a partner with that kind
He's
of
the
person,
ultimate bad boy.
I know but to be a partner with that kind of person, you kind of have to match their level, like a little bit. Like, you think Luigi Mangione wants to be with some slouch who's not radical, and
I think
you got there's a lot to live up to. I think as a partner.
Are you a little intimidated?
Me? Absolutely. I would never want to be his partner.
Oh, well.
That's tough stuff. No. And if you think you would, good luck to you, lady. I'm telling you, conviction's too strong.
I think he just needs a good old-fashioned Italian-American woman.
I could fix him.
You could fix him?
I could fix him.
Well, I mean, he needs no fixing.
I could fix him a meal.
He did.
Everyone's raising their hands.
Me.
Not long term. Yeah, exactly, Anemone. Not long term. Exactly. It's. I'm telling you, you want someone with some flaws. Too perfect. Obviously, again, we don't condone what he did. That's his one flaw. That's his one imperfection. Otherwise, too perfect. Too perfect. And you don't want to be with someone that perfect.
Oh.
Oh, it's so funny. Literally, this is how you do it. This man is forever 100% innocent.
Forever and ever.
Full stop. Oh, man. Low-key, he's an example of pretty people being viewed as less guilty of a crime, but he was indeed at my cousin's gainsay the night of the murder. Yeah, shut up. What are you doing? Delete that comment. Licking the phone. Just daddy. Okay, I get it. Now, there you go. It's taking you this... Yeah, exactly. What? How are you only just getting... I think everybody can agree. It's like pretty universal. Like, regardless of your orientation, we can all agree objectively, Luigi Mangione is a very attractive person inside and out, except for that one thing, that one flaw. Bad. He's so original. This is great.
You are obsessed with this.
I know, it's so funny. He's so ridiculously attractive, it stuns me every time. Like, you gotta warn me, I'm about to be hit by his looks, or else I'm tripping and dropping what I'm holding you. That's funny. That's even greater, too, because he has a crush on Julian, so it fucking applies. Yeah, people are funny with it. So, anyway, that's the... Let's leave it back on this. I just wanted. It was really an excuse for the honestly, I think I just saw this and I was like, this is too funny.
That one flaw of not loving billionaires. Tell him, Ajax.
Oh, that's not the flaw. That's not the flaw. We love that. It's
we know what he's saying.
The one thing, the thing he's accused of doing.
His one flaw is he doesn't have a Roomba. No.
I don't think he did it. Yeah, his one flaw is that he doesn't have a Roomba. So those are the Luigi Mangione memes. They're pretty fucking great. Do we have talks?
Oh, yes. I'll send them to you.
Yes,
right now.
Send them to me now.
I have many, but we don't have to watch all of them.
Oh no, let's go.
Because they're from. No, we don't have to because I don't even know if I think they're all funny anymore. But we can certainly see what I've got here.
Let's do it. I can't believe Kermie would cheat on Miss Piggy with Jim Henson like that. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny, Ebony.
Okay, try now.
Oh my goodness. What a fucking thing to say. I love it. Did you you sent it over the
I sent it to you. I replied to our previous one. Stop with the Kermit! Oh my god.
You guys can't see it, but I'm trying to refresh the tab, and
me Kermit's puppet hole.
Kermit's hole keeps popping up.
No more puppet hole.
Sorry, Kermit's hole.
No more puppet hole. No more.
Goodbye, Puppet Hole Road. I don't know how that song actually goes.
I see you, Ajax.
Oh my God, Ajax, the virtual Chingoika. I don't know if I can show that on stream.
No, we don't need to.
I didn't watch it. Kermosi is so good. That's so good. Oh my God.
All right, pull up the talks. Pull up the talks.
Okay.
Let's go. Stay on track.
Kermit's hole knows when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. Absolutely. Kermit's hole. Kermit's hole is a glorious hole.
Why am I constantly just overwhelmingly shocked on this channel? Why am I always? Why are you always showing heinous shit?
You've created a cloaca culture in here that.
Well, that's okay. That's not appalling.
I've completely lost control of.
All right, some of these I don't even remember. This one I think is funny.
What?
Maybe just to New Jersey people. I love New Jersey so much.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Here we go.
What are you?
Here we go.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is.
We're gonna see.
I hate this shit.
I can't hear it.
Hang on. I gotta do the thing. I gotta hit the button.
Do the thing then.
I'm gonna hit the button, and I gotta tweak your knob. Excuse me.
Jeez Louise. Oh.
Can you?
Way too flip-flop and loud.
Well, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Tell me when. Is that good?
No.
Higher?
It's not doing.
Higher? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, too much.
Too much? Too much?
Too much.
Is that good?
No, too much.
Too much of me in your ear?
Too much of
what the
you
fuck?
in my ear.
What the fuck? Why are you saying that to me on stream in front of everybody? You love me in your ear.
Can you turn it down, please? What the?
Stupid. It'll be a good palate cleanser from the Kermit hole. Yes. Okay. Let's see what Tony's serving us up today.
Press play.
Okay. Open your slop holes.
No.
Tony's dropping some slop.
Can we stop talking
down
about
your hole?
Holes? Stop talking about holes.
Holy moly, here we go.
Oh.
How you doing? Oh, me? I'm from Oklahoma, but it's always been my dream to move to New Jersey. I've seen every episode of The Sopranos at least 3 times. Oh, Jersey Shore isn't real New Jersey culture. That's transplants.
I've said that like
my new favorite song? You probably haven't heard it before. Well, for lunch, I was hoping we can get a tail of ham, egg, and cheese at the diner. It's my favorite. It's so authentic. How you doing?
That was pretty good. That was for the Jersey. That was for the Jersey folk right there. That was for the Jersey folk right there. All right, Tony. Let's see. Talk number 2. Talk number 2.
You're so beautiful and you're smart for a woman.
Oh my God! Wait. Creepy old Christmas songs.
You're so beautiful and you're smart for a woman.
You're my boss and told me this was work related.
Would you like a tour of the house? Here, wear my mother's dress.
I'd really rather not.
Can I have some of your hair? I spilled some pasta on my pants. Quick, we better take my pants off.
I'd really rather you
So
didn't.
they're off. Hey, is that mistletoe?
No.
You're the most attractive of all of my cousins. You're so beautiful and you're smart for a woman.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even retell.
Hi, Cornella.
Hey, Cornella. Get those sleepy vibes. Get those sleepy vibes.
Do it.
Shh, everybody, we're gonna talk quietly for Cornella.
This is now an ASMR channel.
No, it's not. No, get those little twinkles, get those little clickety clacks out of the ear.
You're too loud. Be quiet.
Okay. When does a medieval orgy end?
When the night has come.
Oh! Tony.
When the night
you are a master.
has come.
Fucking. I'm never ready. I'm never. Even Ebony, Tony is the master of the unexpected.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the unexpected ending. Let's call it that. Oh,
all you really need to get high, you don't need coke, you don't need drugs, you don't need alcohol. You just need.
Like, I guarantee you cannot guess what this man is gonna say next, America. I guarantee it. Even though you can tell he crazy, you can tell he look like a Batman villain a little bit. You can't tell. You can't guess what this man is about to say.
You just need a rectum and a third eye. You do your breath of fire, for example. Feel your anus. Feel your third eye. Inhale.
Oh, this guy's definitely satire. I think he's on Tom the
and feel it connected with your nuts, your
podcast.
anus, and your third eye.
White America, what's going on? Y'all have to speak up for this. Y'all have to stop allowing these type of people to be y'all leaders. Oh my God, that man was sitting there breathing through his ass.
I think that guy was doing satire. I don't think he was actually.
I tell you, as a person that got sucked into doing yoga teacher training, that shit is real.
Anal breathing?
No, I swear
breathing?
to God, they talk about your anus way too much, and they talk about like the
no, there's no way.
The third eye, the chakras, and all that. Like, I mean, that's great, but like, I don't want to talk about my asshole that much, especially like they talk about it in Downward Facing Dog. You got your booty to the air.
He's for real? Ajax, is he actually for real?
He's for real. He's for real.
Really?
I just told you he's for real, and what? You hear it from someone else, and it's more credible?
No. Well, in this case,
I literally did yoga teacher training, you motherfucker.
I know, but he was on a comedian's podcast. That was from a comedian's, like a famous comedian's podcast, who I feel like would bring on some satire guy. I would like to publicly apologize for being a doofle.
For being a doofus man.
You gonna clang that again? Okay. All right. I don't know where I sit on that one. I don't. Is that guy really for real? I don't know.
Why do you not know where you sit on that?
Diarrhea, which...
Okay, this one. Listen.
No.
Listen to me. You wanted to play this one last week.
I don't want to. But then you told me it was AI,
and I don't want to. No, but I want to know.
Ill.
No, listen.
It gives me diarrhea. I have irritable.
I
have AIBS. AIBS. You know what that is? Artificial intelligence bowel syndrome. When I see artificial intelligence, I shit all over my butt and
let's saran wrap your chair. Let's saran wrap your chair. It's gonna be all right. Listen. It's already been made. The environmental damage has been done. I am not increasing the environmental damage by watching it.
No.
I want to know where everyone stands. Which toilet would you choose?
Do you want to know where everyone stands?
No AI. I know.
Hovering slightly above the toilet when they're not trying not to touch the public seat.
Okay. All right.
That's where everyone stands.
Are you gonna play it, or are you
I'm
not
gonna
letting
play
me?
it.
Are you not letting me show it because it's AI?
I'm gonna play it. And when I
Are you
laugh,
not letting me show?
No, when I laugh, I'm gonna be upset at myself. I'm gonna feel bad about myself when I laugh.
I hope.
Would you choose?
Snow. If you.
Coconut.
I hate how they keep touching the wall.
Peach? The fuck?
Caressing the water. Leaf.
Oh, I hate the water sound. It's inside me right now. It's inside me. Mochi toilet. Mochi toilet.
Feathers.
Feathers toilet. The coconut one would probably feel good on the anus.
I say ice.
You have diarrhea.
Ice?
Ice.
You're having an icy diarrhea? You're gonna have your liquid diarrhea turn to ice diarrhea?
No, I'm gonna ice my rectum. Because listen, when you're having diarrhea, you're probably inflamed down there.
How is it you that brings my channel into the fucking mud? Into the goddamn shitter? Every time.
I just want to know.
You just
I'm just curious.
it's all cloacas.
I'm just curious.
And
no, Ajax. No. Do not bring that shit back. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Here's one thing about the Bugs Bunny.
Sleep tonight.
Here's something about the Bugs Bunny toilet. AI could never make the Bugs Bunny toilet.
All right, now here's my question. If you could pick,
Viva la Bugs Bunny toilet.
Fuck off and let me speak one sentence without interrupting.
I'm so sorry.
If you could pick what material your diarrhea toilet is made out of, what's the material?
Bugs.
And be fucking for real. No, you're not picking bugs. Don't lie. What flavor is that?
Are you telling me to take your diarrhea toilet consistency question seriously?
Yes. Yes.
Because if you want me to do that, I'll take it seriously.
Take it seriously.
Bugs Bunny. No. And I want the bidet to shoot carrots up my ass.
Why? You want to get pegged by Bugs Bunny carrots? I mean, listen, I don't judge. But that sounds maybe a little painful.
AI can't beat human ingenuity when it comes to toilet design. God damn.
No, I say ice. Calm it down, you know?
I would shit on the Peaches toilet only because it's going to ferment so quickly, it's going to turn into a fucking nightmare.
Just sludge.
It will be a shit show. Okay.
This is a follow-up to our T-Swift Nazi.
Okay. This is only like 2% exaggerated. Okay, let's see.
They burned me at the stake. I laughed and I ate steak. I seen Travis naked. Picture it. Did your girl boss too close to the sun? You wanted a muse, so I put on my shoes and I danced like Marilyn. Give me a break, give me a break. You a piece of that Kit Kat box. You sent a text. I sent the Gettysburg Address. Gilded like Versailles. Cause all you did was lie. His eyes were blue like crystals. Ooh, 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 ooh. 'Cause no one knows what it's like to be me. On a private plane with security. They burned me at the stake.
Truth.
I laughed and
Oh, Kermit, what's up? Kermit, we have something for you.
Wait.
Kermit,
Ginger,
we wanted to
sat on icy toilets. Now you sat on an icy toilet?
As someone who sat on icy toilets, no. Yeah, like, have you ever sat on, like, have you ever gone to...
like an actual ice toilet? Or are we just talking about a cold toilet?
Cold toilet.
Oh, never mind.
Or a toilet with ice on it. Like, if you go to a gas station in the middle of winter or something, you go in one of those toilets.
The toilet has ice on it?
Oh, my... Like, if it's, like, cold out. You never had...
Frogs do have cloacas.
Yeah, it's right here.
No, that's what Kermit's saying.
Yeah. Here's the cloaca.
We should have trusted Kermit to know the most about frogs.
No, this is an anatomically correct Kermit puppet.
I think I just don't like how he's holding it open. I don't like that part. I just don't like that part of it.
I did have the Kermit picture on Stampa. You're right. You're right, Ajax. I'm sorry. I thought it was so funny.
But he's okay.
Oh, I turned it into a whole segment. Okay. Everybody, that is Tony's Talks, and that is Kermit's Hole. Round of applause.
Condensation on the lid, and it froze, and it was like, oh.
Yeah. Upstate New York. Look, you go to upstate New York, then you go to an outhouse, you know.
Kermit also says goatsy.
Yes. Kermit Goatsy.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for goatseeing around with us today.
That was a fucking putrid
No,
burp.
don't. How dare you?
Disgusting.
How dare you? I didn't.
Oh my god. Help. Help. I'm looking directly into the lens. Help. Please help me.
Tony, thank you for joining us for Kermit's Cloaca, our new segment where every week we'll be examining
Kermit's cloaca.
Kermit's anatomically correct cloaca.
I'm leaving.
Thank Are you gonna bring that upstairs with you?
My water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to clink.
One more good clink you wanted to get in?
Yeah.
All right, I love you. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm taking the dog with me again.
Take the dog, everybody. Say good night, Tony. Good night, Marimba. Clotesy. Cloatesy. Kermiotsi. Kermotsi. Curmudgeon. I love it.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
All right, everybody. Okay, so that was Luigi's thirst mansion. And what a time to be alive. Look. All right. Let's get into some shit, shall we, everybody? All right. Now that we've all thoroughly Luigi'd our mangionis. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, what? Luigi'd our manginas? Sorry, I'm leaving. Okay. Now that... Okay, everybody. Time to get serious, all right? We've talked about this. We've talked about that. But what we haven't talked about is, the IRS gooning. And I feel like that's something that we should all be aware of. Why is the IRS tugging the old meat wand, as it were? Well, it's quite simple, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think? I'll tell you why. Same reason as always. What do I always say around here? What do I always say that you guys are probably getting sick of at this point? It's all capitalism. So the IRS be spanking that dolphin. Oh yeah, even Emily, you did miss Kermit's hole. It did come back. You know what? I should have it on standby. I should have it on standby as a palate cleanser. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I'm wasting my time. What am I doing? No, okay, yes, that's all I needed. One yes. Thank you, Evan Emily. That's literally all I needed was one person. To just say, yes, please bring us Kermit's hole. And I'm there. I'm there for the people. I'm a man of the people. And therefore I do what the people say. And the people demand whole. And far be it from me to keep the holy word of the frog away from the people. And so, for that reason, and that reason alone, new channel logo? Probably. In all reality, yeah, probably. New Christmas card. I'm fully representing us neurospices. Yeah, I mean, look, I have my own, you know, my ADHD does dictate that I have Kermit's frog bun ready to go here. So that's just the way it's going to be. And all right, let's have that ready for any time we need to pop it up. Okay? Boop, boop. All right, there we go. Now, the IRS is this is so stupid. Beep boop. I like that. Okay, IRS to watch OnlyFans content and no tax on tips disputes. So I haven't even read this story yet, but that headline's good enough for me. That passes the test. Internal Revenue Service agents will have to watch OnlyFans content in order to determine if the content meets the no tax on tips law outlined in President Donald Trump's one big beautiful bill, according to a report from the New York Times. Saved for posterior and posterity. Indeed, yep, it's a little popper. We just gotta pop, boop, 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 just a pop, you know? Perfect. You know, I feel like if I hit a limit on saying like someone's an asshole too much, I'll just start beep boop. That's all we need. So why it matters. I don't know why I'm reading the article like that. The no tax on tips proposal has been a pillar of Trump's economic agenda since before the 2024 presidential election. He launched the idea as a way of helping millions of Americans nationwide at a time of growing financial instability. The proposal hinges on the idea of the elimination of federal taxes on tipped incomes for eligible workers. The tax cut was included in the administration's one big, beautiful bill. The president's tax and spending policies were passed in July of this year. Call your urologist a puppeteer next time. Oh, shit. You know what? Side story real quick. My grandmother, at one point in her life, dated her urologist when she was like 70. Oh, you know how weird that is when that guy's at your family stuff and you're like, oh shit, he brings his work home with him and I hate that. The proposal, yeah, okay, so the big beautiful bill. I call my, Ginger says, I call my proctologist daddy. He says it's weird, then he looks and he says, look, no hands. That is so funny. He's a real handsy dude. This in turn will give a provision that allows some workers to deduct, that will allow some worker up to, I can't fucking read. This in turn will give a provision that allows some workers to deduct up to $25,000 in qualified tips per year from 2025 through 2028. So the bill has raised an important question on how tips are defined. According to the Times, the IRS may be set to have to review content on OnlyFans as part of discerning what kinds of tips are taxed. You know, just the tips or steak tips, beef tips, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. The passing of the tax law included a caveat, which is that pornographic creators and actors, including those who operate on OnlyFans, were not entitled to have their taxes waived. That's weird. I don't know why they wouldn't. There is a vast quantity of content on OnlyFans, and while the platform is best known for pornographic content, there are multiple other kinds of lifestyle content on the site, be it cooking or exercise related. This means that taxpayers reporting tips from OnlyFans will likely need to have their content viewed by an agent from the IRS. Professions that currently have tax exemptions include bartenders, waiters, plumbers, maids, tattoo artists, and golf caddies, among others. In September, a list of 70 eligible occupations were detailed in a proposal, which included digital content creators and entertainers and performers, which are both categories that could, in theory, apply to OnlyFans creators. While the policy has proved popular, it has equally proved difficult to mold into a workable state. The popularity of OnlyFans has surged in recent years. Forbes reported that $7.2 billion was spent on the site in 2024, and OnlyFans said that it has 4.6 million creator accounts and 377 accounts on its website, on its site worldwide that year. Granny getting more dates at 70 than me in my 30s? No, just the one. Trust me. Trust me. At least it wasn't your G-Dad. Yes, my G-Dad was dead. If it was my G-Dad, that would have been, whoa, would have had real problems. Xmas streams. Oh, yeah, so weird to have a non-porno F and advertising it. Yeah, it's definitely, it's so weird. Dude, yeah. Dude, Kermit says, dude, Jason's mom has an OF, and it's like just baking. It's just literally just cookies. Oh, Ajax. Oh yeah, boss. We have to look at OnlyFans for tax purposes. Yeah. That's what I thought immediately. I was like, oh, of course they're like, oh yeah, we got to see, we got to go to OnlyFans, of course. So it's not currently clear how a review of OnlyFans content from the IRS would work. Yeah, it's that, you know, this is just a little baiting. They're baiting us with that little title there, okay? And you know what we do to news institutions that bait us? We hit them with the holy of holies. And that's why. You know, that wasn't quite goonery enough for me. IRS is starting to seem like a good career. Hellion's OF when? Yeah, you know what? I might just be putting, I just might be putting reinterpretations of Kermit's whole shot with other puppets on an OnlyFans. Technically, that would be non-pornographic material, and my tips would not be taxed. Stripping against capitalism. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The naughty leftists of... I couldn't even finish that joke because Ava and Emily said only frogs. Oh, God damn, that is good. We got to give a good beep boop to that. All right. All right. Kermit, did you start the cloaca talk? No, Tony was on before. Some cloaca stuff came up before, I think. I don't know. I don't. Or maybe I can't tell anymore. You guys are too fast for me at this point. And I can't keep up. But you know what I can keep up with? That was a bad segue. I didn't think before I started with that article, but I'm going to have to continue and finish, as will the students of the University of Texas, because sperm racing has come to the University of Texas and erects a new tradition for men's health awareness. That's right. I don't know what sperm racing is, but I'm terrified. Oh my goodness. They took a picture of themselves. Well, let's see what this is. Let's see what sperm racing is. Like many articles, it might not be what we think. It might not be what we think. Ava Nemini, you've always been here. Camera zooms on a cloaca at the Overlook Hotel in the 20s. Holy shit. You've always been the cloaca taker. The cloaca taker. I don't like that. I don't like what I just said there. And as punishment, I think I have to read this one. Ginger says, I'll be the finish line, but then the picture of the boys can... Oh my gosh. Yeah, you don't want to be the finish line for the college sperm race here. Let me tell you. The dude in the full white bodysuit, I know. You know what? I will give it to the dude in the full white bodysuit. Depending on where this article goes, that might have been the best decision. Complete full body anonymity. Because if this is about yanking the chain, flogging the dolphin, truly, I wouldn't want my face. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, I know you can't see it on the screen. You're about to, but the beginning of this article is gonna be tough for me to just fucking just fucking dive into. So give me 1 second. Swimmers, splooge, semen, spunk. None of these words particularly bring images of genius to mind. Yet for Luke Hawash, his grand idea relies upon these seeds of life. Sperm racing, or the world's smallest sport, uses a microscopic track, recording sperm cells live through a camera enhanced with a 3D rendering process. These races garner over 1 billion online impressions taking place at college campuses. Haywash, known as Dick Gay, brings the sport to Austin, hosting a UT versus A&M sperm race on January 30th with a $10,000 cash prize. Oh my God, yeah, Luke, it's Luke Haywash, I think it is. Luke Hogwash. Yeah, I know this article. Oh, the reason why sperm racing exists is because we wanted to address the falling fertility rates and sperm health of Gen Z, Gay said. This has been a trend since the 1970s where people's sperm count, speed, and all those qualities have been declining at a steady and rapid rate. Donning a full suit under his white Cruella-esque coat and wearing black shades to facilitate events, the young entrepreneur films himself asking strangers to fill this cup with your kids, amassing over tens of millions of views. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Ajax. You said, anyone remember the biscuit game? What the fuck? I think in my corner of the world, it was called Ookie Gookie Cookie is what they called it. if we're thinking of the same thing. I hate this. Plucking the gooey duck. That's fucking good. Oh, plucking the gooey duck is good. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. You can always, quote, you can always tell people to eat their vegetables and be more healthy, Gay said, but in the modern attention economy and internet entertainment landscape, that doesn't come across. So we made sperm racing to meet people where they are. Fair enough. We're reading this article. You got us. You got us. Sperm samples are collected in a private room and handed off to biologists within seconds, Gay said. A pipette transfers the sperm into a centrifuge to separate other cells from the sperm before placing it into a tube connected to a microfluidic device, a small plastic and silicone track, utilizing a pump and manipulating the temperature and pressure to resemble the reproductive process. The sperm are coaxed to swim upstream as if in a real biological race to reach an egg. Ginger, just... But why, though? But why? Microfluidic device would be a sick burn. It would be. Bubble Blazer, good night. I hope you have sweet dreams that are not at all inspired by the University of Texas sperm race. Ajax, but why not, though? Fair point. I mean, hey, I suppose this is something worth advocating for, right? I mean, have we not learned by Jurassic Park? Yeah, that's a good point too. I see both sides there. I'm on the center on this one. I'm fencing. You know, I could see this going either way. Advocacy for falling for fertility or mutant dinosaur takeover of the city. It's a 50-50 for me. I was born to be a pro athlete. I was born to be a stupid fucking idiot. I was born to be a pro athlete, said Asa Dowling, mechanical engineering freshman and UT sperm racer. I wanted to play football, but I wasn't good enough. I realized the only thing I could provide was my sperm. And that was the only thing that I knew I was the best at. And so that's why I decided to become a sperm racer. Wait, I have to read this sentence again. I have to read this again. I was born to be a pro athlete, said Asa Dowling, mechanical engineering freshman at UT Sperm Racer. I wanted to play football, but I wasn't good enough. I realized the only thing I could provide was my sperm. And that was the only thing that I knew I was the best at. He's saying, I am the best at sperm. And that was the only thing I knew I was the best at, sperm. And so that's why I decided to become a sperm racer. When I saw the Instagram post, I was like, that's my calling. That's what's going to make Dad proud. I mean, look, obviously this dude's having a little fun with it. He's having a little fun with it. He really puts the D in initial D. Because it's racing. The weebs are going to love that one. Gay, massive thick loads. Yep, that's double C thickness right there. He said he was born, but he didn't Okay. He's becoming a pro athlete. He's becoming a pro athlete. Gay said racers undergo rigorous blood, urine, and semen testing, each sponsored by different diagnostic companies. The last event hosted racers from USC and UCLA, and test results disclosed every vitamin in the body of each of the racers, along with their sperm mortality and morphology. Oh, motility. Sorry, I don't know much about sperm science. It's really a sport based on these diagnostics, Kay said, which I think is the exciting thing. Last month, Gay hosted an event to select UT's sperm racing team. Oh God, how did that go? Racer and business administration sophomore Lathan Coffey These names are impressive. Lathan Coffee is a real person's name? Lathan Coffee? I mean, I'm not making fun of it. You can't choose your name. But wow. Oh, you're right, Ginger. Ginger said he isn't the athlete. His unwanted napkin sauce is. Yeah, Kermit, napkin sauce. Napkin sauce is so good. Okay. These names, guys. These names are throwing me for a fucking loop. Lathan Coffee? Come on. That's a great name. Anyway, last month, Gay hosted an event to select UT's sperm racing team. Racer and Business Administration sophomore Lathan Coffee said his time playing football before career-ending injury inspired him to join the team, reclaiming his athletic background and working to improve his fertility. I'm just like, was he inspired? Was it because he got injured and then he just started wanking a ton and that's like he was like, oh, I'm inspired now? This time will come and go, but in the long run this will improve my health and the health of my children, Coffee said, because healthy parents lead to healthy children and that's what's most important. I mean, that's based. That's good stuff. I can't fault Coffee here. Coffee. Worst racer ever was probably named Dick Whiskey. That's incredible. Ajax says, this feels like a high school group got caught and had to explain it. Yeah, like, they were doing, like, just fucking weird, like, yeah, like, what? Guys, come in your room real quick, and just like, what are you doing over there? Sperm racing to address the low fertility rates? Definitely not ookie gookie in the old microscope for funsies. This centrifuge is not for anything suspect. Michael Felch. Beep boop. Amazing. Gay, I can't fault them. Wanting to have healthy children, good stuff. I can't fault them for that. I can't fault Coffee for that. That's good coffee. Gay, who said he served as the chief marketing officer for the first event held in Los Angeles, said sperm racing as a sport raised over $10 million after the USC and versus UCLA race, with the financial success proving an interest in sperm racing as a new sport. We had people begging us to invest. There's a lot of people out there that are very excited about sperm racing, Gay said. We're following in the footsteps of the UFC Power Slap that was able to eventually be acquired for $500 million. So I think he's saying the slap competitions. Like, he's like, we're the next slap competition. Oh man, Ava Nemini, I hope we had an actual, spit take. Michael Felch is sublime. Yeah. Yeah, it's Kermit. Yeah. You did great with that one. You did incredible. Ajax says, this is technically abortion. I don't know. I don't know about all that. It's certainly shooting a load for sport. Yeah, we'll call it that. We had people begging us to invest. There's a lot of people out there that are very excited about sperm racing. These races take place around college campuses, Gay said. This allows for the best access to men who are at the most fertile point in their lives, encouraging them to take action to improve the future of their health. Intentional family planning, starting from a young age, is a really mature move, Gay said. Targeting college students is a priority. While the cheeky nature of the sperm racing is undeniable, Gay said he hopes this new sport provides not only entertainment, but information, raising awareness about a very real health crisis. Quote, this isn't going to be the last time sperm racing comes to UT, Gay said. This is going to be a sport that lasts. I hope everybody that gets to come out to this first event feels like they're participating in a moment of Texas sporting history. What can I say? How do they? How do they? All right, hold on, Ava Emily, that's fucking brilliant. How do they get those little sponsor stickers on them, though? Like, how do they get the sponsor stickers on a race car on the little sperms? That's fucking great. That's sperm racing. Every spermatozoa is sacred. Oh man, methyltransferase. You're a smart person. I can smell it. I could read it in the comments because I go, that's a word I know. I can't even read your name. Fucking, you're making me look dumb every time. I make myself look dumb. I appreciate it. So that is that's the sperm racing. Ladies and gentlemen, NBs, submit your sperms to the racing counter because it's going to be the newest sport. And you better clean that hole out. That's all I'll say about it. Okay. Let's talk about something that really freaks me the fuck out. And that is polymarket gambling. So you guys know about this whole polymarket gambling, right? It's basically like betting on anything. Okay? A tiny Ajax is a tiny vagisil sticker on the sperma, on the little spermies. Even if he says, I wish I had frozen some. Imagine them pulling up to the track all frosty, like the Mr. Freeze car. Incredible. Talk about salt. Talk about a salty sports drink, indeed. Get those electrolytes, right? Refreshing. All right. Semenade. Okay. Every time I'm about to start something, you guys make me giggle. All right, here we go. Let's talk about it. Poly, market, betting. Betting on everything. It's fucked up, okay? All right? Gambling's already bad. All right? Gambling's already bad. You're not going to win. You're going to lose. And it's just a big scam to get your money. I mean, I don't need to tell you that, right? And yet, it's like the most pervasive thing all around us, especially the online gambling sort of stuff. It's so accessible. You order a goddamn hot dog these days and from the ding dang Grubhub, and you got yourself an ad telling you to make a bet. $100 free. First bet's free. You know. So Ajax, the sperm racing cheating scandal is going to be sick. Yeah, I can't wait for that. We'll have to keep our eyes on close eye on the sperm racing scene. But you know what they say, those racers, they have real spunk, you know? Anyway, Polymarket. No, it is not the newest dating app for your polycule. It is the unethical act of gambling on anything you want. And CNN is dipping their grubby little fingers into the pot. For they have partnered with Kalshi, a gambling app that lets you wager on starvation in Gaza. Yes, among other things. But of course, this paints a fine picture of where this will logically, you know, go to and how ethically this shit will end up, right? Because when you can bet on anything, shit goes crazy. I saw one comment I saw about this article was really good. It's very much like the intro to Cyberpunk, if you guys ever played that game where it like opens up and the first cutscene is like, oh, the body lotteries just even out to a steady, sturdy 30, right? Like the body count lottery they have. Like, this is the way it's gonna go, right? Ginger will see Spunky Brewster. Have a good night. Love you, Ginger. So this is basically, yeah, this is where this stuff leads to eventually. It's dystopian as fuck. And you know, I honestly think that the people that push this fucking gambling shit, even just like online gambling, like it's unethical. It's fucking gross. Yeah, even when you play Cyberpunk 30 in the day, no problem. Easy. That's nothing. Rookie numbers. That report must be before you got there, you know, before V shows up on the scene. Anyway, that is a great game. Love that game. So the network, CNN, will integrate betting odds for life and death issues into its coverage. And that's just fantastic, isn't it? So consistent with the United States' continued slide into... Oh, this article is from the Real News Network by Adam Johnson. Consistent with the United States' continued slide into an economy powered almost entirely by LLM slop, financialization, and ever-pervasive exploitative gambling, prediction market app Kalshi entered into an official partnership with CNN this week to bring their data to CNN's journalism across its television, digital, and social channels. Oh, well, how thoughtful. So nice. Soon, CNN will run live odds on world events, where its viewers can gamble on them in real time on their smartphones. The data, see betting markets, will, according to Axios, quote, be featured on CNN's air through a real-time data ticker and can be referenced across CNN's platforms when journalists discuss news predictions. This is fucking disgusting. The partnership will include prediction market content related to politics, news, culture, and weather. The integration will be championed by CNN chief data analyst Harry Enton, who will tap into real-time insights from Kalshi and his reporting on air, both via linear TV and CNN's new streaming subscription service. So it's a bastardized relationship between bettors and the people on TV, fucking baby birding data back into each other's mouths, right? Harry Enton on the TV is going to tell you all sorts of things about polls, you know, and predictions in that regard. Then he's going to read the data of what people are saying on the poly market betting apps, right? On the Kalshi, whatever this fucking Kalshi thing is, we'll look into that. Whatever their data is saying. So, I mean, no way that this could fucking contribute into the constant stream of misinformation and propagandizing that goes on within, you know, these media conglomerates that are owned by institutions and rich people and have a certain narrative that they want to push. Okay, there's no way that's gonna fucking happen. I mean, forget about the ethics of gambling on people's lives. You could put all that aside, right? I mean, that's already fucking gross. But, you know, this is capitalism. Nobody's gonna, you know, ethics has no place in the pursuit of capital, right? It's just fucking this shit fucking boils me. It's fucking disgusting. We don't matter to any of these people. And now, not only do we not matter, they're going to profit off of not even giving a fuck about any of us. I mean, shit, this is fucking crazy. The day this story broke, Wall Street News Network CNBC announced a similar exclusive partnership with Kalshi, marking a grim turn for TV news. Starting in 2026, CNBC will incorporate exclusive Kalshi predictions market data, see betting props, into its programs, the press release said. What are these events that viewers will be able to bet on? Some are seemingly harmless enough, who will be an upcoming election winner, you know, the weather in Chicago, the federal government's job numbers, or what will be said on Kroger's next earnings call. But many offerings are on life and death issues that will, as a matter of course, reduce these issues to just another chip on a roulette table for Western audiences, increasingly isolated from the violence and suffering from their government inflicts on the global South. Take, for example, one recent Kalshi betting market that allowed people to bet on whether Palestinians in Gaza would suffer mass starvation. And make no mistake, there's going to be bets on when we invade Venezuela, shit like that, right? Like when we, you know, and then on top of that, you're incentivizing people, right? To go, like, let's just take this for an example, right? A hypothetical. Polymarket data, it shows up on the screen. The Kalshi's data shows up on screen about, you know, will Trump invade Venezuela? Okay. Yes or no, right? Now, if you've bet on yes, like you want Trump to invade Venezuela, like, first of all, fuck you. But now you're even more incentivized to push this narrative that Trump should invade Venezuela. You're probably going to tell your friends about that. You might tell them to take that bet. So, you know, the odds are more in your favor or whatever, right? The news, yeah, Ajax, like Ajax just said, the news people can easily manipulate this too. Like I said, when Harry Enton's giving you that data and then regurgitating the data that's on Kalshi, he's going to decide what data to give to you. They're going to say, oh, you know, maybe we want to tell them about how many people are thinking that this is going to happen. It shows some sort of reflection on what people are thinking, even though it's betting. It's all skewed. I mean, it's disgusting. This is like endgame capitalism. I mean, I don't know. This is the fall of humanity type shit. We're dehumanized by our employers every day. We're dehumanized by our government. Holy shit. Now, you know, the people that claim to, you know, give us information to be on our side, journalists and whatnot, you know, and, you know, there's some people who, you know, I think generally on the mainstream media, you're not going to find anything that you can trust, but like, you know, there's Substacks, there's independent journalists that you can follow. But like, this is disgusting. Yeah, even, I mean, if we had a backbone and proper education in this dumpster, then people would be in the streets over this. It's beyond satire. Yeah, exactly. I know. I haven't even heard anybody like talk about this yet, but like, I mean, this is the most inhumane shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. It's just greedy. You know, the culture is fuck you, get the bag, right? I don't give a fuck if you die. I don't give a fuck about you. This is it. This is why it's so important for our small communities to stick together and build your community, strengthen it. You know, the town that you live in, bring your skills and talents to a library, start trying to bring it to the youth, you know, so that when they grow up, they don't have to, they're going to be subjected to all this shit. Like, my kid's growing up in a world where this shit is already here. Fuck, man. Ajax says it's going to become that shit-ass dude that screams about Ajax says all news is going to become that shit-ass dude that screams about the stock market. Yeah, Jim Cramer. Yeah, it will. Fucking Mad Money. Yes, the Mad Money, Jim Cramer guy. Oh, like, yeah, I mean, honestly, as silly as that sounds, you know, life is already kind of like that, right? It's like, like, life is already kind of like polymarket betting. It's sort of behind closed doors in a way, and also not really when you think about the way the stock market works and how, you know, like members of Congress can own stock in a company, okay? Then all of a sudden their interests become around making that company do better regardless of what happens to us, right? Hey, Tom, what's happening? Oh, I should look into liberation theology after this. Okay, yeah, absolutely. That sounds awesome. So yeah, this is disgusting. It's absolutely the sum of all my fears, or at least the beginning of it, you know? It all goes downhill from there. So, will the IPC classify... So, this is more going on the article still. Quote, will the IPC classify Gaza as experiencing famine this year? Read the wager from this past summer. The bet was eventually settled in the affirmative after the Integrated Food Security Phase classification did indeed declare famine in Gaza on August 22nd. The more overtly cynical Polymarket, a rival of Kalshi that's backed by right-wing billionaire Peter Thiel, fucking ghoul, allows for even more obscene wagering, permitting users to bet on whether Palestinians will be ethnically cleansed. Gaza mass population relocation in 2025 reads one of its many Gaza-related betting markets. You can also bet on when Israel will bomb Gaza, bomb the West Bank, or annex either. It's fucking gross. One cannot, of course, wager on when or if Hamas will attack Israel, since in polite circles, Israelis are considered fully human and Palestinians are not. Exactly. And this is the shit that will keep further pushing this, right? It's just people are going to be more incentivized to keep pushing that Israeli fucking shit, you know? That Zionist shit. Some of All Fears by Tom Clancy couldn't even predict this. I've not read that one, but I've only read like the novelization of Splinter Cell. Because I'm a fucking dork. One cannot, of course, okay, yeah, we just read that. Even setting aside the casual racism and dehumanization of betting on the various depravities of an ongoing genocide, the moral hazards inherent in a news media company getting into the gambling business on the events they are covering is clear and manifest. Obviously, reporters, pundits, and anchors cannot determine world events, but they can very much determine the perception of world events, and can certainly do so enough to significantly move markets. Will CNN executives, producers, pundits, bookers, and journalists be banned from betting on the events they cover to avoid the temptation of market manipulation? Bet you fucking not. Or even if they are, they'll find a way around it. They will find a way around it. Yeah, Jax, you know that Splinter Cell shit is fucking tight. Love that shit. So, yeah, I'm sure CNN executives will find a way around it. You know, executives always found a way. Money finds a way to get into the hands of the powerful. Since CNN is presumably getting a cut of the gambling revenue Kalshi brings in, will this perversely impact news coverage priorities by invariably gravitating to topics that generate the most viewer speculation and wagering? Yes, it will. I guarantee you. Ava Nemini, quote, "You're lit up like a Christmas tree," said Lambert, frustration swirling with lust at Sam's live figure in full view of the hacked security cam. As Lambert hit the enhance button, Sam dropped into a steel squat and... a stealth squat. Still, spicy. Loved it. That was some Splitter Cell. Busting out those splits. Oh, you replayed Chaos Theory a month ago? Fucking classic. Ooh, man, I might have to bust into some fucking Splinter Cell. Anyway, I'm gonna need some escapism after this shit. None of CNN or Kalshi Press, none of CNN or Kalshi Press releases addressed any of these glaring ethical issues. Nor, it's worth highlighting, are those backing these betting markets separate from the human immiseration being wagered on. Kalshi's two biggest investors, Andreessen Horowitz and Sequoia Capital, are also heavily invested in the very same Israeli military, whose genocide is serving as a popular forum for gambling markets. The most viable partner at Sequoia Capital, Sean McGuire, is an outspoken supporter of Israel's genocide, an open racist, and frequently discusses the need for using tech to promote Israelis' propaganda. Quote, "The future of information warfare is AI," McGuire said at the International Defense Tech Summit in Tel Aviv earlier this week. Quote, "If Israel doesn't build its own information war engines, defensive and offensive, it will be outmaneuvered in a war it can't see but is already in." Kermit, Kirby's crystal shard sounds good right now. I need some colorful shit after this. I need some fucking colorful shit. I need cotton candy. I need a funnel cake after this shit, man. I need a funnel cake and a cigarette or something. Holy fuck. After hearing this shit, I don't even smoke cigarettes and I need one. Oh, shit. To what extent will these betting markets help fuel the information warfare? How much will betting market manipulation, once integrated into the news, become its own power-serving, self-fulfilling prophecy? Of course. I mean, that's the fucking reason they're doing it. In February 2025, New York City Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani was given an 8% chance to win the election by Kalshi. If at the time CNN made this fact central in its coverage, how much would it have influenced voters' perceptions of the race? How would it have impacted momentum? Polling has long served this conservative argument by tautology function. This was a smart person article. Holy shit. But the full embrace of betting markets with their supposed air of predictive power will now supercharge this already perverse, anti-democratic, and anti-intellectual dynamic. The Trump family, which has increased its fortune by $1.8 billion since his election, right? Because they're all into crypto and shit now too, by the way. It's just all scams. All scam schemes. They're doing all scams schemes. The Trump family, which has increased its fortune by $1.8 billion since his election, mostly through open corruption in crypto, yeah, is, of course, in on the action, with Donald Trump Jr. being named a strategic advisor to Kalshi earlier this year, presumably for his brilliant mind and ability to gauge world events and not his access to insider information. So, yeah, Donald Trump Jr. is involved with Kalshi. How could this be a fucking conflict of interest? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The whole enterprise is ripe with dehumanization, corruption, market manipulation, exploitation, and moral decay. What is the social utility of any of this? What value is being created? What disease is being cured? What air is being cleaned? What life is being improved by any of this? The moral pitch, when Kalshi and its backers bother to make one, is that it will somehow reveal underlying truths in our media and thus give news creators the ability to better focus on this supposed truth. Now, I don't know how people who have money to throw away betting on human tragedy would give you any sort of truth, right? Why would you need money involved in, I mean, like, you know, that excuse is basically like, oh, we're using these betting markets as sort of like a poll to gauge where people are at with things. But why would you ever need to do that? You could take a poll. We do that already. And you don't need anybody's money involved. So, like, Ajax, insane how Splinter Cell tried to predict this, but didn't know it could possibly be this obvious. Yeah, I mean, shit, speaking of Splinter Cell, maybe that's not the game I should play for escapism. That'd be like if I played Metal Gear Solid 2 right now. Great game. I would like to play it right now, but it's too real. So yeah, this is gross. This justification is just another iteration of the age-old half-assed moral pretext given by all professional speculators who produce nothing of value. Quote, market liquidity, more efficient markets, etc., etc. But it's even more spurious in this case, since the truths being wagered on, since the truths being wagered on are so easily subject to insider trading and manipulation. There are no greater truths uncovered by news betting markets, just an endless series of rent-seeking, dehumanized speculation, and gamification of war, poverty, and disease. The long-term vision, Kalshi co-founder Tarek Mansour recently told a panel at the Future of Global Markets 2025 conference, is to financialize everything and create a tradable asset out of any difference in opinion. Fucking ghoul. Fuck you, dude. The shell. Yes, Ajax. You know. You know. You know how we do it around here. We're gamers. We game. We do a little gaming. Because, I mean, you know, the Discord's named after Hellion. Come on. You know that we're doing Metal Gear Solid. The real smart cats know that my background behind the Hellion.Vision there, those clouds, is N64 Super Mario Skybox. Come on. We're already in the dystopia. Absolutely. Where's my semi-affordable cyborg limbs? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're right, Ivan Emily. See, we're in the future, we're in the dystopia, but we get none of the cool shit. I'm sorry, you want a cybernetic penis? No, you don't get that. You just get fucking wage slavery. So, oh, sorry. You wanted the one pill to cure everything? Sorry. You get you get poly market betting. You are a chip on the table for rich men. Gross. Yep, from the last... Oh, yeah. Every time. Oh, yeah, from the last Bowser fight. Yep. Yeah, you've seen it. Yeah. Oh, it's all bad. Politics and political opinions, not as the raw matter of civic virtue or social progress or increasing human welfare, but just another facet of our lives, like sports, education, sexual intimacy. It's going to be itemized. Well, is on its way to being financialized, fleeced, and sold back to us at 5 times the price. It's turning our thoughts, turning our political opinions into water, bottling it up, and selling it back to us. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look that up. We'll watch that. Let's watch that liberation theology video after this. If it's uplifting, we'll keep those spirits high. Yes, every time you see the Discord problem with that or Hellion, you think of Metal Gear Solid? Good. That's what I like to keep it that way. Ultimately, CNN's open embrace of institutional gambling on news events is an acknowledgement of something that's been clear for a while. News is not something that's to be uncovered, not a truth to be revealed. In pursuit of justice or holding power to account, not something meant to edify or educate, but just more content, more slop, another entertainment product to pass the time and gawk at. But most important of all, it has to be devoid of moral or political content. It can never contain a clear call to action, nor can it be part of any political project, unless, of course, it aligns with the US's geopolitical interests, like, you know, the proliferation of Israel. The horrific things we are witnessing are not something we can do anything about beyond vaguely pulling a lever once every 2 years. It's only something we can passively consume and witness, a dynamic that elements within news organizations like CNN have worked to push back against, but which this partnership has now effectively snuffed out. All that's left will be aggregation and wagering, gawking and rubbernecking at images of suffering, death, and starvation. But don't worry, you're no longer just a passive consumer of the horror content. You're a passive consumer with a new exciting AirSats agency, allowing you to wager and lose money on the world events for which we are repeatedly told you can do nothing to meaningfully influence. And I'll take it a step further. You're probably not even involved in that way, because who the fuck has money to actually bet on this sort of shit? I don't. So not only are you not part of any movement, any change to this, because it's just so big, it's hard to do anything against. But if like, you're just a token, you're a chip, you're a chip on the table of rich men gambling on your life, you know? And the people who do engage with this, maybe they don't see it, maybe they don't give a shit. It's gross. I've never thought of you as a son, but I've always respected you as a streamer and a man. Yeah, okay. That's a lot there. So, yeah, that fucking sucks. Everything is up to be commodified under capitalism, and it will be. We're at that point, you know? Oh my God. Ava Nemini, I know. I've been dying to play Metal Gear Solid again for Metal Gear Solid 4 again too. It is hard to get that running on the PC. I need to get a PS3 because I have Metal Gear Solid 4. I have the disc from back when I originally had it, but I don't have my PS3 anymore. Because I got rid of it when I got a PS4 and it's not backwards compatible, blah, 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 blah. But I should get one and maybe I could stream Metal Gear Solid 4 or something. That'd be sick. That'd be so cool. I know, selling the PS3, not good. Not good. Okay, let me look up that liberation theology video, and let's end the night with a little watch party here. Because yeah, we do need a little uplifting, like Ajax said. We need a little something uplifting after that depressing capitalist just boom. I mean, it's it's so funny because on that Asmongold video, I'm just like in the comments like arguing with people just because every comment that's made on there drives up engagement, so it's technically good for me, and they keep going. So but there's this one guy who's like, we're trying to, I'm like, you know, you can't separate capitalism from you know, the idea that like video game companies will try to expand the 10% minority of female gamers, right, to try to expand that market, because that's capitalism, right? It's like 90% males for shooters or something. And they're like, so they should just advertise to us. And it's like, no, they're going to advertise to women, try to grow that 10%. And like some people comment like, I'm not going to acknowledge your thoughts on capitalism because like, I'm not here to talk about capitalism. I want to talk about their main goal of advertising should be advertising to men. I'm like, you're literally talking about advertising. That's capitalism, you dummy. Alrighty, here we go. Liberation theology. Let's do it. Okay, this is from Tom. You said, who is the creator? Let me double check. Michael Burns. Michael Burns. Michael Burns. Is that, Michael Burns? Yeah, I got him here. Actually, here, let me pull this up. Breaking the Habit. Is it how I became a Christian atheist? Here, let me see. Let me go to his page here. What do we got, Michael Burns? Is it Society Sucks Now? Yeah, exactly. Mental transfers, exactly. I don't want to talk about capitalism. We're talking about capitalism right now. It's like literally, like, I'm not going to acknowledge. Oh, okay, Society. Oh, yeah, Society Sucks Now. Okay.
Everyone.
Alrighty, cool. Let's dive into this. I have not seen this guy. I know nothing of him. So let's dive in. And are there any other Michael Burns heads in the chat? Let me know what this guy's whole shtick is.
He's lost their minds.
So the guys filming all this, they're transgender.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Let's theater mode this bad Larry. Let's have ourselves a theater experience here, shall we? Oh my goodness, we're in the theater. Okay.
My money, I have a right.
Oh, let me get the closed captions on for everybody. All right, everybody got your popcorn? Does everybody have their popcorn? Does everybody have a beverage? Here we go. Oh, okay. How I Became a Marxist Christian is the name of the Oh, you know what? Was it this one that came up? I think How I Became a Christian Atheist. That might be it. Okay, cool. More jiggle physics. More.
I often get asked how I became.
More jiggling. Okay, how I became. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Alrighty, Michael Burns. Tom, if this isn't the right video, let me know. But I think this sounds like that title that you said. How I Became a Christian Atheist. Okay, cool. All right, let's dive in.
I became a leftist. And it seems like in asking this, people are looking for some inciting incident or text that changed my...
Okay. Here we go from the top.
I often get asked how I became a leftist. And it seems like in asking this, people are looking for some inciting incident or text that changed my political views forever. So to answer honestly, one thing that drove me to Marxism more than anything else was my personal relationship with Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. No, for real, I'm serious. And I wasn't just some casual churchgoer. I was all in, like leading worship and Bible studies, going on mission trips, not having sex, the whole thing.
Virginity is cool. Say it with me, guys. Come on.
Virginity is cool.
Come on. Virginity is cool.
So how did I get from that to someone who is considered a sort of woke, Marxist, communist, online super soldier? I'm going to talk about it today because I think it's important for a couple of reasons. First, because I didn't become a leftist philosopher in spite of being an evangelical Christian, but precisely because of being an evangelical Christian. And second, I think that understanding the connection between Christianity and radical politics not only helps us to better understand the bullet train to Christian nationalism that we're currently on, it might also equip us with the tools that we need to fight back against that Christian nationalism. And this is also a sort of response video to some of the most important philosophical voices on the internet that will argue that there's a fundamental incompatibility between Christianity and Marxism.
She said, I'm a Christian and a Marxist. And I thought, no.
So now, with every head...
Yeah, wait, why would you not be able to be a Christian and a Marxist at the same time, right? Like, I mean, if you're a Christian and a communist, like, isn't Jesus, like, pretty communist coded? I mean, like, correct me if I'm wrong. If I got any Jesus heads in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but that guy was like handing out free fish and bread. Sounds pretty commie coded to me. Dude was turning water into wine. Pretty cool. Most people I know, I mean, and wine is like, what, fermented grapes? Most Marxists I know eat fermented shit. They like kimchi and stuff like that, big time. Jesus said socialism for all except fig trees. That's funny. Ajax, truly my church youth group helped me realize how dumb so much of that stuff was. We had a cool leader and a Methodist church. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, you know, I have no problems like with religion or anything. I went to a Catholic school when I was young for a couple of years because my friend who lived around the corner went to Catholic school, and I was like, I'm gonna go to school with my friend. My parents were like, you want to go to Catholic school? I was like, I don't know, whatever. I want to go to school with my friend. And so I learned a lot about the Bible and Christianity. I don't follow it anymore, but I certainly respect like churches that do positive stuff. You know, I respect people's freedom to practice the religions they want, and I'm always willing to hear people out. Rich can't get into heaven like a camel can't pass through a needle. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all that, yeah, bro, literally, Confused Lizard says, bro literally tells you in the magic book to give away all of your property and own nothing. Jesus spells it out in little words. Yeah, literally, it's right there. Confused Lizard, you said something in a comment the other day that cracked me up so hard. I remembered it. I forgot it now, but there was something that made me laugh so hard. Kermit, Kevin Sorbo taught me about Hercules, and that's why I don't believe. There you go. Ajax says, my youth leader helped us steal McDonald's trays and drift my car. I ended up stuck on a curb. Oh shit, you had the you ever seen that episode of King of the Hill where Bobby goes to the youth group and it's like the guy on the skateboard and he's all radical for Jesus and stuff? That's what it reminds me of. All right, let's keep diving in. This is interesting. This is gonna be cool. Must have been Hobby. Oh yeah. Confused Lizard. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Yeah, must have been Hobby Lobby Taylor Swift. Sometimes I'm cooking. Yo, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, Confused Lizard had a comment on the Taylor Swift video and called Taylor Swift like Hobby Lobby. So I can't even remember. Holy shit, it was so good. I was genuinely laughing. Something about the looting of those goods, like that Hobby Lobby story, because like I don't know if you guys know Hobby Lobby. They're like super Christian. They go around looting ancient artifacts and stuff like that. So weird. But that shit got me. That shit, I was like, wow, what a hyper specific joke that fucking rocked my world. All right, let's keep diving on this. This shit is good.
Bowed and every eye closed. Let me share my testimony with you so that you can see how Jesus can also lead you down the pathway of Marxist radicalism. Amen.
All right. Let's go, our boy G Wiz. J Dizzle.
Now, one of the reasons that it's especially weird that I became an evangelical Christian is that I did not grow up in an evangelical household. My family didn't even identify as Christian, but as Irish Catholic, meaning that we went to Mass most weeks. I often went to Sunday school, and every now and then we would pray before dinner. Now, I was lured into the evangelical world when the coolest kid in my 8th grade class invited me to his church youth group. You know, the pizza was free, the music was vaguely rock-inflected, and the people were all incredibly nice. It felt a lot more welcoming than the...
I do remember, did anybody else have this? When I was in high school, there was like a church that did, and this was after I wasn't in church anymore, I was in public school at this point. Kermit, we fuck with ghosts around here. But I was in public school at this point. But there was a church that used to do like every month, once a month, this thing called the Fire Escape. And it would be like bands, like my band played there a couple times. We weren't like a Christian band. We were just like, we were like a rock band. We played there a couple of times and it was like just you hang out, you have pizza. There wasn't even like a religious like thing, I think. So I don't even know. So groomed, free stuff, oh, Kermit says, oh, funded a Bible museum. Oh, who's that? Oh, Kevin Sorbo. Yeah. Oh, Ajax, YouTube deleted your anti-Hobby Lobby comment. Well, we will just say live on the air, fuck Hobby Lobby. They can eat shit. And my ministry homies, my homies who like the music of ministry, you probably know this already, but Al Jorgensen for a while did like a big Hobby Lobby protest because I'm pretty sure they're homophobic too. Yeah, fuck Hobby Lobby. They can eat a big plate of shit. All right, let's keep going on here. But did anybody else have that? Oh, Kermit, yo, yes, Hobby Lobby funded the Bible Museum in DC. Yes, they did. You're absolutely right. Yeah, 1000%. Oh, yes, and that's why they stole the fake artifacts. It's all coming together. It's all coming together here, folks. All right, let's keep going on this.
The chaos of my middle school or my fairly unstable home life, so I kept going back. Also, one of the youth group leaders was this cool college dude that took us to indie rock shows, and he burned me CDs by bands like The Promise Ring, Jimmy Eat World, and the Get Up Kids. So that was pretty cool. There was also some less cool stuff, like the youth pastor who asked me...
Confused Lizard said, those Hobby Lobby eat signs are my personal hell. If I see them in a house, I know I'm about to get called a slur. What are the Hobby Lobby eat signs? Oh, yeah, there's... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's bless your heart energy right there. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Oh, bless your heart. That's absolute. That's live, laugh, love condensed into three letters right there. Oh, Ajax, some burned CDs from the youth leader. Shit, this youth leader. He also had the stickiest to Vicky. You know what I'm saying? This is a cool youth leader. All right, here we go.
If I was confident that if I got in a car accident on the way home that night, that I would be going to heaven and not hell. He also let me know that my ancestral religion, the Catholic Church, was in fact not really Christian. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure that youth pastor eventually married an 18-year-old that was one of his youth group members, and then she turned 18, and then they magically got married because that's what God wanted. Another strange feature was an intense purity culture, which meant that looking at porn or jacking off or even having impure thoughts.
Purity culture is so fucking gross. Keep the dads away from the daughters and that shit. I fucking hate it.
Was a sin. And of course, having sex before marriage was like spiritual.
Kermit, in 10 years, we'll have yeet signs like that. Please, please, God, no. Yeah, what happens when the internet brain rot generation becomes boring parents? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm in that now. Like, I'm boring parent generation. Millennial. Used to be cool. Boring parent. Yeah, the fact that I'm up this late, I'm defying the odds. I'm going against what nature wants of me. Yeet.
Suicide.
What I hear from young ladies is there's this need for that physical touch.
Nope. Arrest him. Arrest that man. Stop this video right now. Pick up the phone. Arrest that man. Hate it.
And from a male being, that's, I believe, the father role is.
Shut the fuck up. The father role is not touch the daughter. Fuck. Oh, God, I hurt. Skibbity wall sign. That makes me sad too. Right to jail. Do not collect go. No, do not pass go. Dude's got me fucked up. Dude's got me fucked up in the head. You gotta hear that shit and just fucking die a little inside. If you hear that shit and you don't die a little bit inside, you gotta get checked out too. We gotta get the cops over. Hard drive check. That was not me. This is the video hitting that immediately after we had just paused.
I actually remember that me and my best friend used this Christian website that was meant to track our browsing so that if we went to a porn website, it would email the other one so that they could confront us. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing that we did. If anyone remembers the name of that website, please let me know.
How is that weirder? Holy hell. Shit. I don't even know.
Do you have a memory of us using a website?
Wait, no. Confused Lizard, you have a point. Ajax, if the corporate overlords hear you, that will be a thing. Because look, some politician used 6-7 the other day in a thing in an official capacity. And that they'll do that. Don't make no mistake. Home Goods will have 6-7s. It's hitting the older crowd now. They're gonna want it on a pillow. Skibbity Toilet is a toy now. I hate.
To track if we looked at porn and jacked off when we were like in 8th and 9th grade?
We did, yes. It was called XXX.com. I think it was like XXX.com or something.
Wait, was it like XXX Church or something?
Yes.
Oh my God, I haven't been able to remember this.
That cannot be the name of your website.
Do you think it actually worked?
No.
Because I don't think I remember ever getting an...
Confused Lizard, yes. The owner of the company you work for made a 6-7 joke on Friday. The meme is officially dead. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Because in my job capacity, I work for marketing for an orchestra. And everything is way, way, way behind the times. And they asked me the other day to film a video with a 6, and they were like, can you get the musicians to do 6-7? Can you do 6-7? And I was like, no, please. Please don't make me do that. I won't. I will talk you out of this. It cannot be. First of all, you will destroy my soul if you do that. On a personal level, I can't do that. Secondly, the meme is dead. And if we engage with it, we will dead, even deader. Even deader. I won't do that. I won't have any part of it.
Email from you. Did you ever get an email from me?
I got.
Wait, okay, Ajax. This reminds me of us all looking at nudes on AOL dial-up. Yeah, 100%. That was the internet was so slow. you'd have to get the crew around and be like, I'm pulling up a picture of a boobie. Squad, assemble. But like the reverse.
One email from you once.
Nice.
Or, I know I keep pausing this shit, I'm sorry. Or, the fucking, I don't know if you guys had this. I had one dude in my neighborhood who, who had hid a box of nudie pics in the woods. We found that once. The kids today, they'll never know how weird shit gets.
And do you feel like having that app or like using that website, did it add an extra layer of like deterrent at all when you were thinking about doing stuff to yourself?
No.
And then do you like have a memory of
didn't work at all,
like the youth groupie years of feeling like did like the jerking off was like especially bad?
It was a thing that needed to be fixed, but it didn't feel like the primary thing that needed to be solved.
See, I think I remember it as being more intense than it was, which I guess says more about me than anything else.
Yeah, your internalized shame and guilt.
Okay, well, this isn't therapy. I just wanted to ask you one thing. Okay, before I keep going, I want to thank Henson Shaving for helping me to make this video. Now, back when I was a hippie Christian, I actually had pretty long...
Oh my God.
Because that's what the cool
Kermit says we have a dad power to kill memes by appropriating them. You're 1000% correct. And you know what? Maybe as fathers, it is our responsibility to end some of these memes. Ethically put them down. The sooner dads are using the meme, the less cool it is. I know. I feel like 6'7" went fast for that. Oh yeah, Ajax. 2 hours for a video to buffer, easy. Play Halo, and then I'll watch the video together. That's funny. Oh man, yeah. No, Kermit. I think we might have to take it upon ourselves to ruin some of these memes. We do have a responsibility.
Who hasn't used a proper razor in years, or maybe you're still a practicing Christian hippie. I can't recommend this thing enough. They're clean, they're simple, they're well designed, and there's no unnecessary BS here.
All right.
Right around the corner, I can really
boom. Let's get through this. Get through this ad, buddy. I want to support. I want to do the full support here. Facebook became uncool once our parents joined. Oh yeah, Facebook used to be the hot shit. That used to be the hot shit, Facebook. MySpace? Yo, who was cooking on the MySpace days? Fucking, you spend all day thinking about what's my profile song gonna be. It's gotta hit the right. You gotta know who I am when you come on my page.
And of course, the bedrock.
My background's gonna be black and edgy, you know it.
That we were supposed to consume instead of the mainstream culture of sin. In practice, this meant that a youth pastor found out that I listened to the Wu-Tang Clan, and he told me that I had to listen to the Cross movement instead. But
no. The method. Come on.
What ultimately attracted me to this world, even though I didn't have the language to articulate it at the time, was a sense of meaning and...
Yo, MySpace was banging. I'm sorry. Bring MySpace back. Done with this corporate fucking every page looks the same bullshit. Bring back MySpace. Let's go back to Web 1. Can we go back to Web 1? God, who remembers Web 1.0? Can we go back? That was good. We didn't need... We were better when the internet was slow. We were so much better when the internet was slow.
Community that existed outside of the ultra-commercial neoliberal culture of the late 90s and early 2000s. You know, if only someone would have just given me a copy of Naomi Klein's No Logo instead, I could have saved a lot of time and potentially lost my virginity in high school. Probably not, though. But you know, life...
We used to be unified. I'm sorry, we're going like separate. We've got like two things happening here. But we used to be unified, okay? As a people, we all used to have one thing in common. A good buddy called Tom. Looking at you like this. Hitting you. What was he doing? Writing something on the board? Who the fuck knows? Top 10 friends. And you know what? Oh my God. Bit crushed Jimmy Eats. Thank you. Bit crushed Jimmy Eat World. Thank you for acknowledging the music quality. Top 10 friends. Like, we thought that was like shit. That was the worst problem we had. That was the worst problem we had. The social drama of the top 10 friend list. How far we've fallen. How far we've fallen. Oh, chatbots? Chatbots were perfect AI. We didn't need to go any further than that. We had companions. We had companions. And then you top it off with a night of RuneScape. God, simple times. Bring me back to Web 1. That was it. Websites had more flavor because the whole thing was goddamn wallpapered. All right. Back to the topic at hand.
Felt pretty meaningless with every brand.
Tila Tequila? Okay, I'm done now.
Selling you a different lifestyle that was somehow unique to your individuality. And every MTV featured band offering a full aesthetic that you could identify with. And in the suburbs where I grew up, it seemed like the goal of everything was to do well at school so you could go to college, so you could get a job in marketing or business, and then you could get your own home in the suburbs to have kids in and do it all over again. You could just reproduce the whole system unquestioningly, because why not? Why not? You know, all while someone named Bush or Clinton gave speeches and waged wars in the Middle East.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
But even in that weird evangelical subculture, I learned that life could have...
Even that shoe... I'm sorry, the Bush shoe clip just brought me back to Web 1.0. This dude's bringing me back. Is it a real website if your text doesn't clash with your tiled GIF background image? I don't think it is. I honestly don't think it is.
Have a larger purpose than the repetition of a market-based lifestyle. And
Paris Hilton? The Simple Life? Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm done.
That communities were able to gather around shared ideas and attempt to create another world in the here and now. Honestly, it gave me an almost philosophical sense of wonder. One that made me feel like I could do something meaningful with my life or participate in the creation of a kinder and more just and more beautiful world. It just felt a lot more meaningful than go to school, get job, find wife, have kid, retire, read book, die. So I did what all good spiritual revolutionaries do. I convinced my parents that I needed to go to Christian.
No. Not Jackass. Jackass good. Wild Boys. Mwah. Fucking Wild Boys. Perfection. So goddamn good.
Christian college to study theology. But I had no idea what I was getting into or where it was going to ultimately lead me.
Banger. This is a banger. I think we're gonna save the rest because I wanna give it the proper shake here, and that's, I think, is where it's gonna get in really good. Hold on. Is there a Wild Boys clip? Is there any Wild Boys online? I gotta do a quick Wild Boys. Wild Boys. Oh, yes. Filling my spirit up. This is filling up the spirit right here. Oh my god, they had a Nintendo DS commercial?
Africa on safari with a new Nintendo DS.
When the Wild Boys said they were gonna battle it out in the African plains, a lot of people said it couldn't be done. But then we got a hold of the Nintendo DS with wireless multiplayer and loads of other cool stuff, allowing us to be as wild as we want to be. Steve-O, with a touchscreen, I can beat your ass with one finger.
Nintendo DS. Touching is good.
Good kitty.
Available in stores November 21st. Wild Boys Season 1 DVD on sale now.
What a fucking banger commercial. And not to fucking flex, Not the fucking flex. But you know your boy has Wild Boy Season 1 on DVD. You know you got Season 1 on DVD. Come on. Dude, oh my God. I might have to rip this shit. I might have to watch it someday. Because I don't know how many clips are on here. Holy shit. Hey, that's me. Oh, fuck. Streamception. Oh, my gosh. Oh. I don't know about Bath with Crocodiles. Okay. That was a good little distraction there. All right, guys. Let's end there for tonight because it's pretty late and I do have to go to work tomorrow. Fuck that. But next time on Thursday, we'll finish off this video before we game. And guess what? Guess what? Ajax, I'm looking right at you. We're playing Dream Machine. We're playing it. We're doing it. We're going to do extra chunky gaming on Thursday. And we'll try to finish Dream Machine. If we don't finish it, we'll definitely make some good old progress. Oh, yeah, Kermit. Kermit says, "Fit me." This is just our new spirit puppet. And it's probably going to be... Oh, the macaque sketch from well, it was so good. All right, anyway. Everybody get to bed. Get some sleep. I want to see everybody well rested. And come back here on Thursday. We'll finish up this video and we'll do our gaming, okay? I want to thank you for joining us in Kermit's Hole tonight. God, what a good time. This was fun, guys. I fucking love you guys. Very excited to be back on Thursday. If you are not in our Discord, you should be. It is a really good time. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. In just a minute. Sometimes my shit doesn't load up. We'll do it over here, classic style. I'm gonna drop the Discord link in the chat for anybody who is not in there and who wants to be in there. We have a lot of fun. We have so many cool channels. I actually get a lot of my music from there now because some of you guys have really supreme music recommendations. But we have all sorts of channels. We got memery. We got all sorts of good stuff. You know how we do it. Bam. Yes, please. Yeah, join the Discord, guys. It's so much fun. We're all in there kind of like, we got a great little community going now. We've got bookworms in there, okay? Writer for Life is in there. Always, like, we've got gamers. We've got our music heads. We got all sorts of shit happening. So pop in. If you're not in there, I would love to have you guys in there. I'm in there all the time. And just this past week, like, I will sometimes pop in while I'm recording new songs and stuff. I just did that for the first time on our voice chat, our video chat. And that was really fun. So I have a new video essay that's going to be coming out soon. That's a follow-up to the Hetero Awesome Fest. The owner of the bar there in Idaho has a new beer, free beer for people who snitch to ICE scheme. And Daniel Hamrick, the protester from Hetero Awesome Fest, will be joining me on that video, and his punk band Buzzbomb 711 will be part of the song at the end. So make sure you stay tuned this week. I think it's going to be this week for the drop of that video. And then in addition, we'll be back on Thursday, and I'll have videos out clipping the other streams throughout the week. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I love you all. We will do this again very soon, and I can't wait. It's literally my favorite fucking part of the week is popping in with you guys and then hanging out in the Discord all the time in between. We have a great time. So anyway, guys, thanks again. I will see you soon.